All right, SmackDown tonight. It is what it is. SmackDown ended up being exactly like I thought it was going to be. I told you guys. And I told Jake this, too, because we knew that, Jake was going to get to go. And I said, well, it's going to be a little bit of a lighter show. It's going to be the focus around Randy Orton and Jade. Now, we didn't know Jade was going to be the focus, but she was. We also didn't know that no-good son of a bitch, Teddy Goods, was going to be there. You sick bastard, Teddy Goods. Guys, I cannot believe this guy. First, he gets away with screwing me. When I'm about to defeat and destroy a teddy bear, okay? You got to understand, I was this close to beating a teddy bear 5 years ago around WrestleMania time. And now around the same time during WrestleMania, Teddy Goods hops the guardrails, impersonating LA Knight. How ridiculous is that? I mean, the guy just keeps getting into these events. I don't understand it. Teddy Goods is a sick bastard. Now, I cracked up laughing when they pulled the hood off and it was Teddy Goods. Now, obviously, if you pull the hood off a guy and it's not LA Knight, most of you guys probably just went, oh, okay, figured that. But, I laughed out loud because it was Teddy Goods. So, it made it, that's probably only funny to the 1,000 people who recognize him, or the 500 or whatever. Probably 1,000 people recognize Teddy Goods. And it was probably funny. It was funny to me. But it's not funny. Because he's a sick bastard. And the guy just gets to run amok in the WWE. He's always doing something despicable. And this was one of those, look at him. Look at him. This guy attacked me and assaulted me years ago. And it's despicable that he gets to just, he keeps finding his way to these WWE events. It's disgusting. Teddy Goods should be ashamed of himself for jumping the guardrail and attacking or distracting AJ Styles. Look at this. I'm gonna get a shot of it in a second. I'm gonna get a shot of it. He's deplorable. He's deplorable. Look at this. Look at this shot of him. Look, that's the face of a coward right there, Teddy Goods. That's the face of a coward. That's the face of a guy who years ago jumped me in a ring when I was trying to teach a bear a lesson. And this guy jumps the guardrail. Get it. Makes me sick. He makes me sick. Teddy Goods.
Terrence dead! Cronin down! Cronin back up! Look out! Super kick to the face!
Look at what he did to me. Look at what he did there.
Cronin to the out! Here comes Teddy! All right!
This match was between me and a bear, not Teddy Goods.
Cronin needed a Cronin to the outside! He's gonna throw Goods in the chair! Look out! A reversal! Goods! Oh, Cronin into the chair instead! Cronin down! Cronin back up! Look out! Super kick!
And there he is. See, he's always coming from behind on people. Just like this. Jumping a guardrail. Because that's the type of person Teddy Goods is. And I hope he's arrested. Quite honestly. Despicable. And Jake DeMarco. Jake had fun tonight, man. He's still there. Rhea Ripley just came out. Jake has been giving me updates from the show, so Rhea Ripley's there after for the dark match stuff. So that should be pretty fun for them. Just a night that we expected, from SmackDown. Raw had more of the promos, and tonight SmackDown had more of the wrestling, right? Tonight SmackDown went heavy with the wrestling for the most part, whereas Raw had more of the promos, which is what we expected. Good stuff for the most part. And Jake is sending me the photos. Here's a little shot from Rhea Ripley. You can see Jake's seats too, by the way. Look at those seats for Jake. What a shot, Jake. Bro, Jake taking great shots of the ring. So everybody say hi to Jake. He's there. I wish I was at Mohegan Sun tonight because I love Mohegan Sun, man. That arena is so fun. I love that they did the shots around the casino because I love the atmosphere at Mohegan Sun. When I got to go there the last time, man, it was such a great time. Those couple of years ago, when WWE was in Boston, New Hampshire, Mohegan Sun, all in a row, and I was calling wrestling at the same time, and I was doing this show, and I didn't have a regular job because YouTube was my full-time job, man, people that gave me the hookup with the tickets and all the wrestling shows I was calling at the time, I mean, I was like on tour for like 3 weeks, it felt like. I was living the circus life. And then I went down to WrestleMania. We did WrestleCon. We did the Internet Darlings. And then we went somewhere else. We were just going all over the place. And what a time, man. And one of my favorite stops was Mohegan Sun. I love being at that arena. I had such a great time. So Jake had great seats. Just so wonderful, man. Thank you so much to the WWE, man. They really made Jake's daughter is going to be having her brain surgery soon. And they don't get to do stuff that often, and this was huge, man. They've been having a great time tonight. So even if you didn't necessarily get blown away by the show on TV tonight, man, Jade Cargill. Oh man, somebody dig up the clips of Jade Cargill when she was in AEW, and I was screaming at how could the WWE let that go? How could they let Jade Cargill go? How did Vince McMahon not look at her and say, oh my God? Like, how did that not happen? How did they let AEW get Jade Cargill? That's what I was ranting and raving about back in 2018 or 19, whichever year it was. And if anybody has the clips of me ranting about Jade from 2018, 19, whatever, please find me the clips and send them to me. I would love to see them now because, boy, she is just a masterpiece. I want her to destroy me, okay? And it sounds like Wade Barrett feels the same damn way, by the way. I want to be destroyed. God damn, man. Jade ain't TV ready. Oh, my God, bro. Low-key Bala, you need to go away, bro. She's been in AEW for like 3 years. We've been watching her on TV for like 3 years, have an undefeated streak and be the TBS champion and have a bunch of matches and do a bunch of things. How can you say she's not TV ready? She's already been on TV for like 4 years now. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's got to be ready at some point. She's already been ready. She's already been on TV for 2 years straight. Longer in AEW. She's been on TV for way longer. She might have been pushed out before she was ready at that time, but now she's been in WWE this long. By the way, I got a pic. We got a pic of Jake. Here's Jake. Oh, he's got the wings behind. Look, it looks like he has Rhea's wings. Jake looks like he has Rhea's wings behind him at SmackDown. I don't know, man. Listen, Jake is like Hulk Hogan, okay? And maybe she's not as good as Hulk Hogan even in the ring, but Jade is already good. Enough to be doing stuff. There's no reason why she can't be. So, hopefully, hopefully that she does more stuff. And she was doing, she is doing Bianca's finisher, one of her moves, but she's been doing that. That's been her finisher this whole time that she's been around. So I don't know. They both have the same finisher, and they're both in the WWE. And I guess they didn't want to switch it up to something else. I would give her something else, to be honest, because I don't even like that as a finisher that much, to be honest. But they made her look good tonight. They made her look good tonight, and we knew they could, and we knew they would, and it was good. We knew they could. They knew they would. They knew they would. Yeah, so that was cool. So I thought SmackDown was... I had a lot more fun watching SmackDown because Jade was debuting. Randy Orton opened up the night. We saw the Jake Paul situation, or Logan Paul running in. the ending. And a big thing was that I knew Jake was there enjoying it. And he's still texting me now watching the dark matches. And he's been, he's having a good time with his daughter. So I was loving it. So I had a big, the dono link is there if you want it. I'm only going to be on for a little bit longer. So feel free to use it if you guys want to use it. I just wanted to come on and, talk a little bit about SmackDown, which, we knew he was going to be like this. Because many of the Cody Rhodes and Roman and all those guys, they're all over at a house show right now for tomorrow. So we knew SmackDown was going to be a little bit different tonight, a little bit of a focus away from the main stuff. So, which I told Jake that because I said, hey, man, this is the SmackDown you're going to, but there's probably going to be no Rock, no Cody, maybe no Roman. And so there wasn't. And the Bloodline didn't come out. Instead, the Bloodline just set a couple things in the back from chairs. My guess is I think they ran out of time. I also thought Roman was supposed to be here tonight. So there was no Roman, which shocked me. And then the Bloodline was going to come out, but then they didn't come out, and they just said things from chairs in the back, which I thought was strange. So either something changed or they ran out of time.
I've been going to wrestling shows for over 30 years. Never in all that time have I ever felt, until last Sunday, that my security, my safety, my life was in danger at a wrestling show.
Joe, have you ever jerked off stale fish? If you sit on your hand for a while, it kinda feels like someone else is doing it. Bring back the Attitude Era. Stone Cold is my hero.
Zero, thank you for the $3. I think we call that the Stranger. The Stranger Zero. That's when you sit on the hand, make it go numb. That's from, Gone in 60 Seconds? Is that what they talked about, the Stranger? I don't know. Roman was never advertised, says D. Welsh. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, so none of the big guys. And we talked about this. We said tonight would be a different SmackDown. There would be a break from all the big stuff tonight. And they really spent some time on some of the other stuff, which is fine, And me and Jake talked about that. So he knew he was going to a show like this. So I know some of you guys, some people out there were kind of disappointed. Like, you're just so used to The Rock and Cody and all Roman and all this stuff. But, we'd warned that this would not be that type of show tonight. So, and I died laughing when it was Teddy Goods jumped the guardrail. I thought that was the funniest goddamn thing. What the fuck was that audio clip? I don't know, Enclosure. What audio clip? Naomi looked like a damn fan next to Bianca and Jade. Yeah, right. Turning on Jade and Naomi. Maybe. Man, Jade, oh my God. I didn't get any shots of Jake in the crowd tonight, though. I couldn't see him. He was sitting in, like, the hard cam front row area where the VIP type people sit. So I didn't get a shot of Jake. I didn't see him. Did anybody else see him? So I don't know. Let me know if you guys saw him. I tried to make him out, but it was hard because literally right there to the left on the bottom, right there where the ass was, and he's just like, you can't really see in that area. But Jake did send me a couple of cool photos from the show, and like I said, Rhea Ripley you got to see Rhea too if you're there afterwards, so that's cool. Rhea Ripley coming out at the end. Let's see here. What the hell is this? Oh, yeah, here's the shot of Jake. It looks like he's got Rhea Ripley's wings at SmackDown. So there's Jake sitting at SmackDown. Got the wings behind him. I like that shot, man. He got wings coming out of his head. Rhea Ripley's wings coming out of his head. That's awesome. So he's having a blast. And but yeah, guys, hit the like button if you can. That's one thing you guys can do is hit that like button. Monetize This is tomorrow night. Don't forget it. We're going to go into Easter. I did not know it was fucking Easter this Sunday. How did no one say, Joe, you're going to have Monetize This on Easter Eve? What the fuck are we doing, guys? So this is not a good time to do it, but hey, man, we already booked the show. It's too late. I'm going to be waking up with the Easter Bunny on Sunday morning. I had no idea. Well, and by the way, speaking of family, I was supposed to go to family stuff. We're not doing any family stuff All those plans have been canceled, guys. I'm canceling family plans because of Monetize This. What a fucking idiot I am. I didn't realize it was the same night, the same weekend. What a stupid moron. So, guys, we got to get you guys to show up and show out to this show. Starting at 9:30 Saturday night. Monetize This 450, one of the biggest shows of the year. And quite honestly, if I knew it was Easter weekend, I would have moved it to the week after WrestleMania. But, hey, man, we can't stop now. We got to do it. We got to do it. Because there's no other time to do it. We got WrestleMania the next week. We got Easter Sunday. Like, how did no one say that? How did no one think of this? Like, no one said, like, Joe, it's Easter. Nobody said it. Nobody said, hey, nobody said this. A week ago, nobody said it. Days ago, nobody said it. Yesterday, nobody said it. 2 weeks ago, nobody said it. I was like, oh, yeah, it's fucking Easter. I forgot all about that. Oh. Well, Easter Monetized This championship. Unbelievable. Rojas is saying he told me 1,000,000 times. Oh, did you? Fucking, am I retarded? I kept thinking that, oh, no, it's March. That's not Easter. That's another week. Oh, my God, bro. I had no idea. We can't postpone it another 2 weeks. I don't even know. But yeah, so tomorrow, man, it's fucking leap year. Unbelievable. Jake is still watching the SmackDown post stuff right now. Doesn't feel like Easter. Yeah, it really doesn't. It doesn't. I'm going to be waking up with the Easter Bunny. It's going to be insane. Monetize This is going head-to-head with the 10 Commandments on ABC. Oh, my God. Monetize This 450. Oh, my God, bro. I don't believe it. The only other thing I can think to do is do Monetize This 450 part 1, part 2, like WrestleMania. I don't know. I don't know, bro. You know what I mean? Dan Crumbo, if it was postponed, would you all have a show but without the title? Yeah, that's what we would do. I don't listen for shit. Yeah, you're right. Well, it's too late. Monetize This. The belt's on the line, guys. But the only thing that sucks about this is I have a feeling a lot of people are going to have to go to bed earlier than normal. A lot of people would probably stay up till 3, 4, 5 in the morning. But I don't know. People are probably going to break out around midnight, 1 and 2 a.m. Like, so, I don't know, man. People are going to have to bring it very early on Monetize This 450. The belt's on the line. This is a big show. It's a huge show. So, I don't know, man. Tomorrow night, it's big. One of the biggest shows it should be ever. But I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to find out, I guess. Zero, thank you for the donation, man. You got another one.
I've been going to wrestling shows for over 30 years. Never in all that time have I ever felt, until last Sunday, that my security, my safety, my life was in danger at a wrestling show.
Stacey Carter aka Miss Kitty is still hotter than any bitch on the roster. Bring back female nudity.
I agree, Zero. Probably agree, brother. You're probably right. Hey, Zero, thank you so much for the $3, man. You're the only one that donated tonight. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to wrap it up, I guess. I just wanted to come on and talk about SmackDown a little bit. I'm going to read the chat, so guys, throw it in the chat, donate it, whatever. I don't know, real quick. We got a few more minutes left on a Friday night. But I just wanted to plug Monetize This 450 tomorrow night, and the fact that Jake is at SmackDown right now. He's having a good time. And, we got a cool photo of Jake here. Sami Zayn in the front row. Shout out to Jake, man. Great photo, Jake. Look at this. Jake is mega happy tonight. Look at that. Look at the beast. The beast, DeMarco. He is very, very thankful to be at SmackDown. I want to thank everybody at WWE who makes these things happen. Look at Sami Zayn cutting a promo. Probably get some post stuff from that. I love the Mohegan Sun Arena, man. I just can't say enough about it. I thought Jade Cargill's debut was great. I really liked Jade tonight. I thought Jade was great. I thought they did the right thing with her, bringing her out there to say a couple words. Not too long, right? They didn't run over like Mercedes Moné. She kind of did the Mercedes Moné-ish thing, but it was quicker and more like defined. And then she came back out at the end to kick ass, and she got a pop. She got a pop from the crowd coming out. People thought it might be Bayley or something, and it wasn't. It was Jade. She got a pop. Randy Orton started the night off. Good start. Logan Paul liked the opening a lot. You know, they did some very classic SmackDown things. They really did some SmackDown stuff from back 5 years ago. Back when they were at Mohegan Sun Arena 5 years ago. They just sort of did some things like that, you know, that I saw done on 205 Live and things like that. So I thought it was an all right show. I thought it was okay for what it was going to be because we knew it was going to be a light show. But they took advantage of that by building up some of the other storylines we haven't heard too much about or as much about we had to. Finished off the tag team thing, and then, of course, Jade really got the moment, I think. So, I think some people are a little disappointed that there's riding this momentum of what's been going on this week, and I get that. I totally get that. If you thought this was not a very great SmackDown, I get that. Because it was missing a lot of the heavy hitters, no doubt about it. And the Bloodline not coming out there and no Roman really hurt. Like, it really did. Like, you got to be honest, this was a light show. But we said it was going to be a light show for weeks. For weeks and weeks, I've been warning you that this SmackDown would be a bit of a light show. But I think it was good and executed well, and they did a good job. All right. There is and my buddy, so many of my buddies were there tonight, so I had fun listening to them tell me what was going on. It's always fun like that. Plus, our buddies were there. All our buddies were there tonight. It's a lot of fun. Teddy Goods was there. He snuck in again, scumbag. Can't believe they keep allowing Teddy Goods to sneak into SmackDowns. It's ridiculous. Zero, thanks for the $3. Man, I love Jade. Look at her. Oh, my God, she's a goddess. Jade Cargill is a freak goddess. Dude, that's what she should start calling herself. Jade Cargill, I know she wants to do the whole Storm is coming. She's like Storm from X-Men. But, dude, Jade, freak goddess. What you're looking at right now is the freak goddess. Dude, she should call herself the freak goddess. I don't know. My God, she's a freak goddess. Freak of nature. Bah. A blessing from the Greek gods themselves.
Shit bum.
Joe listened to Meek Mill and Diddy leaked audio.
Really? There's some craziness there? I'll have to check that out. Dude, the Diddy stuff is crazy. What is going on with Diddy? Like, dude, Diddy is out of his mind. Like, what is going on with Diddy? Like, we got Diddy. We got The Bridge. I mean, there's all kinds of weird stuff going on. Jay Gibson, thank you for the $5 and becoming a $5 shit bum. Much appreciated, man. I hope everybody gets ready for tomorrow night, Saturday night, tomorrow night. This is the place to be. Okay? When you're done putting the kids to bed, monetize this $450 tomorrow night. It's going to be big. Luke Rojas puts the title on the line against Jake, Dork Knight, myself, Jay Menace, and Nerdy lurking in the background with that damn briefcase. Tomorrow night, 450 episodes of Monetized. This started back in, 2012, 2013, monetized this, been going like 11 years. Diddy should have taken a picture with a midget holding those balloons. Celebrity turns out to be a pervert. So crazy, says Luke Rojas. Yeah. Well, remember when everybody said that they're all, bloodsuckers and stuff? Oh, you're a conspiracy. Diddy's weird, man. I will say, man, Diddy is bizarre. I've been watching some videos with Diddy and like, just there's some weird stuff with Diddy. I gotta be honest. Did you hear what 50 Cent said about Diddy? It was weird. Where's the clip of Diddy? It's really funny. Oh, here it is.
The nigga Puff was like, yeah, like first he was amping him to this is shit that goes on. I'm telling you. Yes, I'm telling you. Look. Later you gonna find out a little shit that I'll be saying be fucking good. I'm gonna feel like, goddamn it, that motherfucker with me.
Dude, like 50 Cent cuts a huge promo about Diddy wanting to take him shopping. It's one of the funniest goddamn clips I've ever seen. Where is it? He was like, yo, I should take you shopping or whatever. And 50 Cent is like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, bro.
The nigga Puff was like, yeah, like first he was amping him to get style. Then he was like, he's like, so when we gonna get the chance to, to kick it, like we could just hang out, nigga. We gotta kick it. This is Puff. Okay. He telling me we gotta kick it and shit. And he was like, yo, why don't we like go shopping or some shit? I mean, like I pay for it. And I was like, what the fuck this nigga just said? I got the fuck away from him because I was like, this nigga like fucking wait. This nigga just tell me he'd take me shopping. And this is shit that goes on. So there's your little fruit. Puppy's a fruit pie.
Yo, Puppy's a fruit pie.
Trust me. You see these little weird ass pictures and shit like that out there. You should sit out there for no reason. Like, you don't see accident pictures of me like kissing niggas. Like that doesn't happen by accident. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Look. Later you gonna find out a little shit that I'll be saying. Do you understand?
Dude, so he like P Diddy's like, yo, we gotta hang out, blah blah blah, we gotta hang out and shit. You know what we should do is, man, we should go shopping. And 50 Cent's like, what the fuck, like what? Bro, it's one of the funniest things. I heard that the other day. I was like, what the hell? So I don't know, man. I mean, listen, at service, a lot of people would say, what the hell's wrong with a guy being like, I'll take you shopping? But I don't know. It's a little weird, right? I mean, it's not weird, but it is. Like, when do you look at your guy friend and say, like, hey, man, let's hang out. Like, let's go shopping? You'd be like, what? Okay, but what? Like, you would be thrown off, right? Like, you'd be thrown off by this. I don't know. That is kind of funny, though. Why ask another man to go shopping? Yeah, I mean, I kind of believe 50 Cent. I mean, I guess, right? I mean, they're two different people, right? Like, Diddy's like Diddy. Diddy's softer. He's a lot softer, right? 50 Cent, a little more rough. And I don't know, man. I feel like he's legit right there. And think of all the stuff between him and Eminem, what they've said, but I don't know. Anyway, guys, I thought I had fun watching SmackDown tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well, as much as we could. It's a different night. Monday Night Raw. Apparently, The Rock is being advertised again for Raw. So I don't know if that's true, but it looks like we might get The Rock on Raw. Cody Rhodes, The Rock again. Raw could be big. The pendulum swung to Raw all of a sudden. So we'll see what happens Monday night, but more importantly, we'll see you guys tomorrow night for the biggest monetized this of the year. when Luke Rojas puts the Monetize This Championship online. Jake DeMarco will be here to face Jay Menace, Dork Knight, myself, Luke Rojas, and, of course, Nerdy lurking in the back with that briefcase. That SOB. Earlier start time than usual, so join us for Monetize This starting between 9 and 9:30 tomorrow. So, guys, we will be starting earlier tomorrow night, most likely, because that seems to be better for people, because some people may be going to bed a little earlier, like around 1 or 2 a.m., as opposed to staying up later or like 12. So we're starting a little bit earlier. That's my guess. So 9 to 9:30, keep an eye on my channel. We'll be live for the biggest Monetize This of the year. Thanks for being here, man, and thank you so much, WWE. Man, they made a night for Jake. And thanks to everybody else who's been contributing to the channel, been a Patreon patron. Jake says hi. And that's about it, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Monetize This. Just wanted to come on here and talk a little bit. Really pumped about Jade, though. She did great. I think she did great. It could have gone wrong. It didn't. It was good. So trying to think of if anything else really had to be said about tonight. I mean, there was a couple of things I didn't miss out on. I thought LA Knight was fine. I thought what he did with AJ was okay. I almost wish LA Knight, like, I don't know what else they could have done. It was all right. It was okay. It wasn't. I feel like LA Knight and AJ Styles are a little they're a little, they're missing something. They should have done more. But it's like everybody has their story going on and their attack going on, people being attacked everywhere, and, different people doing different things. And it's kind of like, well, is everybody going to have the same beat 'em up in the back story? So you got to do something different. And so it was all right. AJ's like, you're going to come out, you're going to be a security guard, you're going to be it was ridiculous, though, because in the end, he was dressed up as somebody.
Shit bum.
Why would you do that?
How do I send you the link of the video?
Jay Gibson, what's up, man? What do you mean? Like, you can send it on Twitter or DM me at MetaWorldOnline. You can send it to me at JoeCronenShow@yahoo.com. You can send it to me at Joe Cronin Show on Instagram. You can send it to me all those ways. I'll get it any one of those ways. And then we'll talk about it tomorrow night. So send it to me, and then if I have it tomorrow night, we'll play it on the show. Thank you, Gibson. Jay Gibson, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow night for the biggest Monetize This of the year. The belt's on the line. Be here in the chat, because I'm going to do something fucked up.
Well, we've been waiting all day for this one. Championship on the line. And this place is going to lose it. For Mercedes Moné. Mercedes Moné is simply all deliver. That's all she's done. She's in the best shape of her life. She's the most dangerous female competitor in the world of wrestling today. And listen to this place. You gonna lose it too. You better kneel down. You better bow now. You better not F around and find out how. Yeah, she'll bust you up in your face like loud.
Yeah, it's all a joke. They taught how you live your life, cause they rich and you just broke. Ruling class making you lick their ass. It happens fast, they crack if they think we're gonna follow the path. They entertain us, yeah, they're good at that. But the political opinions give me acid ass. How much longer can this shit last? I put them on blast, cause it's a fact that they all crazy on crack. And here it come, about to spit this fast. I'm sick of you all, you fucking woke ass trash. So pass me the whip, I'm ready to rip, I'm ready to spit, I'm ready to shit on you bitches who bitch. So hand me a switch, I'm sick of the rich. I shoot from the hip, so get ready to dip. Yo, you censoring why? Do you do it for pride? Or maybe you just got something fucking evil to hide?
Welcome to Hollywood. This is gonna be a joke. While we all living broke, yeah, they living in Hollywood. Welcome to Hollywood. This is gonna be a joke. While we all living broke, yeah, they living in Hollywood. 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 Holly joke. Fucking Hollywood.
You're not in elected office. Let's pull back the lens, I'm on offense. Because I got a sense, you take offense to my off joke you don't think makes sense. Because you can't disarm my arsenal, I'm going hostile. How much you think this dictatorship shit gon' cost you? I'ma make this universe just lost you. I'ma hit you with the fucking $1 million ass lawsuit. I'ma straight up accost you. Orwell was right, so I'm up for the fight. Fight for what's right, I'll fight blind in the night. Cause I know that I'm right. Yo, my grandfather fought Nazis in World War II, but now you call me a Nazi. Well, the Nazi is you. You're touching kids on Epstein Island and zoos. Everything you mad at others for, you know you do. No one's sicker than you. So here's what I'll do. I'll sneak into your dinner time and poison your food. You're infiltrating our schools with weird-ass rules, trying to make our fucking kids turn into drooling fools.
Welcome to Hollywood. This is gonna be a joke. While we all living broke, yeah, they living in Hollywood. Welcome to Hollywood. This is gonna be a joke. While we all living broke, yeah, they living in Hollywood. 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 Holly joke. Fucking Hollywood.
Dude, what note is that? Bro. Yeah. Got the beat turned up. I'm about to fuck this fucking motherfucker up in the ring like a slut. Fuck that. Yeah, it's Pride Month, bitch. I'ma leave your asshole up in the ditch. I'm on the 6 feet under your fucking fam. Hit fucking blam. And blow your hand off with the bullet right through your chest. Bullet through your mom's breast, yeah, and all the rest. I'm shooting up your family, bro, and I'm drunk as fuck. I fuck your hoe. Fucking yeah, you fucking yeah, you fucking yeah, yeah, yeah.
When you play your little fuck game. When you play your little fuck game. When you play your little fuck game.
When you play your little fuck game. Must be a shame, put all the blame up on somebody else. When you play your little fuck game.
When you play your little fuck game.
Right? That's how fucking excited I'm gonna get.
Let me tell you, there's not There's no.
Whoa, wait a minute. Can you... That's how fucking excited I'm gonna get.
Let me tell you, there's not. There's no.
Whoa, wait a minute. Can you...
It's not. Hey, no.
I'm
Happens when you got the voice of a goddamn female. What happens? A goddamn female. When your goddamn balls just will not drop. When your goddamn balls just will not drop. When your balls won't fucking never drop. You're not a lesbian.